Hi there. Have you noticed how some people declare that you are not allowed to disagree with them because that's their freedom of speech? Or more to the point, if you disagree with them, you have an obligation to shut up and not speak your mind. If you think their position is destructive or off topic or plain out wrong, you are not allowed to say so because that is freedom of speech. These people claim that their freedom of speech is the freedom and right to not be contradicted, much less opposed. Of course, this is total bullshit. That is not what freedom of speech means at all. In a legal sense, freedom of speech is only about the government not being allowed to shut you up. You're allowed to say what you want to say on your own blog or similar. Freedom of speech do not give you any right to impose on someone else. It doesn't give you a right to use somebody else's blog or YouTube channel or whatever to express your opinion. And most importantly, if you express your opinion, you don't have a right to not be opposed, not be contradicted, not be disagreed with. That is at best it's a fallacy. At worst, it's just pure trolling, trying to shut people up maliciously. I mean, in the first case, I mean someone who don't understand that this is what they are doing. Saying that somebody is wrong is not to shut them up. Even saying that you think that their opinion or their way of expressing their opinion is inappropriate, that's not shutting them up. That's merely you expressing your own opinion, and that's your freedom of speech. One common argument on the internet when people try to defend this fallacy of invoking free speech, that is whether or not you are a moderator. This works both ways. If you are a moderator, they can claim that you are abusing your position of power by speaking up against them. And if you are not a moderator, this same person can claim that it is not your place to speak up against them because you are not a moderator. Of course, there is a big gray area between freedom of speech in the legal sense and freedom of speech in the moral sense. I do think it's very problematic if Google or Facebook or other huge corporation impose their opinions on people. This goes for the real world as well, I mean the physical world. If we have a town where the only important town square is owned by a certain corporation and they only allow the political opinions that they like, that is a huge problem, and I do think it's a freedom of speech issue. But on an internet forum or YouTube channel, it is very simple. Different forums should have different social norms, and you have a right to express what you think those norms should be. If people say things that you're not okay with, it's okay for you to say that you're not okay with it, unless that violates the local rules, of course. So, in conclusion, I would like people to tone down their invocation of freedom of speech, use it only when it's actually relevant. That's all I have to say for now. Live long and prosper.